It's 19th of August 1867, and I just lost Egypt from my sphere of influence because I was definitely moved down to 13th place. You can see, I don't know if you can see it clearer, but these provinces are already taken. So Egypt's gonna take heavy casualties in this session. And by heavy casualties, I mean they're gonna lose like all of their western territory, except, you know, what's it called? Dumyat region.
The Dumat is the Dumat region part of modern day Egypt?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's just west from Suez.
Okay.
I think that's the real border of Egypt today, you know, west.
Okay.
Because, you know, there's Sharm el Sheikh, is part of the Dumyat region, that definitely is part of Egypt. Okay, we'll get back to you later on with some inciting news like RC, you have rebels everywhere, and RC is like, no, I don't, but where do you see them?
Or maybe, like, you know, Austria-Hungary will form in my game and it won't for him.
Oh, that would be so unhappy for you, because then we'll load my save file and and suddenly Austria-Hungary will disappear and revert back to Austria. Okay, we're back, this time with some election news from our friendly Sardinia Piedmont neighbor. Well, it's not sort of a neighbor. The neighbor of France, which is neighbor of ours, I guess.
Yeah, and we're in France's sphere, I think. So yeah, but yeah, the reactionaries got elected again, and they were able to form a coalition with. I think I said the liberals and the reactionaries. I was wrong. It's conservatives and reactionaries, which makes a little bit more sense.
Blue and dark blue.
Yeah, so we're starting to get some socialists, but not much. I kind of would like to get a little bit more of a liberal government going, so maybe like coalition between the socialists and the liberals, maybe something going on, so I can get maybe some more. I'd like to get some social reforms going in, because right now I got bupkis for social reforms.
It kind of.
And it sucks. People
talking about the socials there. I just got the upper house rearranged, and socials plus 7%, liberal plus 5. Reactionary plus 0.18, anarcho-liberal plus 0.12, and conservative minus 13.5%. So all, well, they're the only one who's in red numbers. So
I wonder if you'll get like a some of the flag changes you get, because in this game, if your government gets a certain government, they'll have some flag changes. Like, for example, I've seen the UK get a communist government, and what they'll do is their flag will change from the Union Jack to what it is to the Union Jack, and it'll have a hammer and sickle in the middle. And I've seen the United States go fascist, and their flag changes to like it's kind of like, looks like the Texas flag a bit, with just a red and white bars, but with a big outstretched eagle on it, you know, and so, some neat stuff.
who's running your country? Are they the conservatives? No,
United States?
no. I meant who's running, like what party? And I just got pragmatism, share prestige plus 1. No, it's the Restaurazionista, which from my known of European languages, that should be the reactionaries, or the power. I'll have to think about, you know, switching from conservatives, which is the Catholic Party, to, I don't know, maybe the socialists. I don't want the anarcho-liberals. Nor do I want the nationalists, which are the reactionary, and I definitely don't want the liberals. I mean, to subsidize my factories. They're keeping my country running, but I don't know. Do you have the communists or just the socialists?
Let me check my politics tab here. Right now, I got only 2.5% in the upper house as socialist.
Well, I
And
have 10 times more. I have 26%.
yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Usually, like about this time, that's when they start coming to power. I don't get it. Let me
Well,
see.
that's based on the preferences of your people. When you go to
I see.
population, you can see the overall. I'm not sure what. That's the ideology, definitely. Then they elect them, but how many people will elect the communists or socialists depends on what are the dominant issues. For me, it's subsidies, anti-military, residency, and jingoism. So that favors probably the socialists. I don't really know.
Hmm.
I would guess anti-military would favor the socials and subsidies definitely. So I guess I'm just boiling water here, but I think that makes sense. Okay,
Oh, I
I
got
just got exploding hasselt. Kaboom! Any what's saying? Mother, we have heard the sounds and booms echoing from the mine. They say it's a new type of explosives. And we get the nitroglycerine. Mining efficiency plus 50% and mine size plus 20. Not bad.
Interesting. I had an interesting event. I think this is from the mod. I'd like to talk about it.
Sure, go ahead.
Over in if you direct your attention to Java, over at the region of Bogor. Apparently,
Java, Bogor?
yeah, it's on the south. It's on the west side.
Wait, west side. Oh, I'm stupid. I was looking on. Yeah, got it.
Yeah, over in Bogor, there's an event I got where I can actually change what is produced in that region. So the event is called.
Right? That's possible.
Yes, here it is. It's called Aristocrats Invest in New Land Usage. The majority of aristocrats and landowners from Bogor have decided to invest into exploring a new natural resource. If accepted, this will mean that the main trade of good of province will be changed. So right now I'm producing coffee in there, which is really awesome. I love coffee. Who doesn't love coffee? Anyway,
I prefer tea.
well,
It's
okay.
anything.
Well, okay. So I have the option to change it to cotton. So I have to look over in my trade tab and see what the price of cotton is as opposed to the price of coffee. And
Coffee's going down. There's not much demand for it. Not in high demand.
yeah, but cotton is not in high demand either.
Wait,
So it's kind of
where's cotton? I can see.
it's under raw.
Here. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, it looks to be like about
Say how, no, there's more demand for coffee, I guess. Coffee's
Yeah.
not in high demand, but it's sold. I would stick with coffee.
yeah. So I'm gonna keep my current crop. So
What effects does that have?
okay, so keep the current crop is I lose 10,000 pounds, and it says here all aristocrats in blank. I guess this is like a bug with the event. I guess it in Bogor
Yeah.
pay 10,000 pounds. So I guess I don't lose any money if I lose 10,000 pounds and they pay 10,000 pounds. I don't get it, but I'll do that. And
Isn't that like they lose the status? Maybe you lose some of them.
I guess
I'm looking at the workforce and I can't see any aristocrats. Check how many there are.
let's see, over in Bogor, aristocrats 0%. It must be a very, very tiny percent.
How many? There should be a number.
Shit. I just seen a percentage. Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't know how to use this thing here. Aristocrats. Oh, it says there are 0 aristocrats. Huh. Okay.
So the people that are not there are investing in a resource you don't want.
Yes.
Haven't heard something that funny in a long time, except for we got out of Singer.
Now, here's another. I just got another event, which is equally as weird. It looks like you know how you have the events where you can send an expedition to Egypt.
Yeah. I think I participated in that one in this LP.
Yeah, you definitely want to do that because you get a chance to. You spend a little money up front, but you get a chance to get some prestige through it.
Yeah, and a lot of prestige.
Yeah, so here I guess we had a successful, expedition. We discovered a flower which has become the size of the fist of a full-grown man.
Oh yeah, I know this event.
It's quickly become the talk of Europe and yada yada yada. So my event is I gained 15 prestige.
Oh, you lucky bastard!
So, but this is what it says: all countries that have the country flag botanical expedition threatened, or have the country flag participants in botanical expedition, will get the botanical expedition returns event and gain 0 research points. What?
Yeah, no, that's correct. Because in the beginning you probably missed that, or might have been caused by Aulosing, I don't know. But it gives you a choice. I think it gave you the choice last time. It takes like, let's say 20 countries, and it gives them this choice, and they either send or don't send expedition. So you're the one who won, because probably the technology was the best one, or you were just lucky. And the rest ones will get botanical expedition returns but fails. So.
And I gained 0 research points. Yay!
Yeah, but you gain prestige. That's better than, points.
I suppose. Yes. Hey, prestige.
What are you researching, anyways?
Oh, actually, right now
I am. You're ahead of me now. You're ranked 11. I'm ranked 13th.
Now this is out of sync because it's showing me as ranked 10th.
Okay. Well, we're gonna rehost in a month, anyways. So.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. What are you researching?
Right now, I'm actually not researching. I'm actually saving up my research points so that when I get to 1870, I'm going to put that in machine guns.
Oh, yeah.
And machine guns will let me get a heads up. Yeah, and it'll actually research. It actually kind of saves up your research points so that when I start researching something, it'll go really fast. Like I'll research machine guns in probably a couple months.
Yeah, I know this. I've tried it a couple of times.
I know it's a little gamey, but come on, I'm playing Sardinia Piedmont. I'm not playing UK,
Okay. I'll cut you the slack here.
If I was playing the Northern German Federation, you could yell at me, but for being gamey. But I'm playing a small minor country, a smaller minor country that I like to. I'd like to get a heads up on getting some pieces of Africa.
Yeah, you're gonna start down there, going for the Ghana region.
I'll go for the Ghana region, and probably, normally my games, really like the other countries have jumped on the colonizing bandwagon pretty fast too, so they usually grab all the coastal provinces, which is why in a lot of Victoria games, I don't know if you had the same too in your Victoria games, it always ends up like French Africa, huge French blob. It's like, oh, come on, France, this is ridiculous.
Most of the time.
Or my favorite are when things get a little weird, Piedmontian Africa, or a big blob of Swedish Congo.
I guess Belgium, Indonesia, isn't that weird?
That is pretty off the wall.
I consider Piemontian Java more weird.
That is very, very cool. I like that. Piedmontian Java.
Yeah, well, what can you say? And I guess I'm gonna raise...
How about Piedmontian Abu Dhabi? That's even weirder. Look at the city of
Is
Dubai.
is it
Look at
Abu Dhabi or what's the region called?
it's
Yeah,
the
it's
region.
Abu Dhabi.
And the city of Dubai is 80% North Italian. What the heck?
No, it's all of your people have summer houses there.
Yes, I guess.
I can't, like my, I like that Seram is 42% Moluccan and the rest is Flemish, Wallonian, and Dutch. So only like less than half of the population is natives.
I thought this mod was supposed to stop stuff like this happening.
It does not. It does not. This is probably correct because our people moved there. That it doesn't stop them from doing that. It just doesn't assimilate the original population. So, let's say there were like 15,000, and the rest are immigrants. It doesn't mark the immigrants as natives. It just prevents you from assimilating the natives.
Oh, okay.
So this is correct. Like if I don't know, 20,000 people move on the island, then there will be more newcomers than the original one. But it's gonna create some tensions, and you can get some very bad events from that.
Okay. Yeah, we already have some pretty nasty events with the RGO, the regional resource gathering operations are severely limited with the colonies.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But that makes sense. You can't.
Right.
You can't invent something in Great Britain and have it the next day in New Delhi.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
not working. Okay, we'll just continue then rehost and get back to you folks.
Alrighty.
Hello, we're back with a small update. It's a not good update because the situation is progressively worsening. We've endured some crashes and well, hopefully that was just a coincidence. Anyways, we made it like 2 years ahead. The year is now 68 and I can enact another reform. So we're gonna go for good healthcare. Do you hear that, RC? Good healthcare.
Yay,
You're still at
health.
no healthcare.
Yeah, our people don't want healthcare. They'd rather bathe in their own filth.
Oh. to each as his own, as his own, or how's that saying goes?
To each his own as.
To each his own. Yeah.
Yeah, to each his own.
Anyway, so RC has some interesting update from what used to be USA.
Yeah, this is some definite alternative history going on here. It seems the Confederate States have just broken the U.S. right in two, and some states actually stayed with the Union, that's a little weird. Like Texas stayed with the Union, or what's left of Texas. Like there's still a big chunk of Texas owned by Mexico, and also New Mexico too, which kind of bugs me a little bit. But the only thing that is really historically accurate, I would say, is the Mason-Dixon line kind of divides the Union and the southern states, which I was just talking to Alpha about that whole dispute about where Maryland and Pennsylvania begin. So, so there is that. But yeah, we got Florida still part of the Union, and random Kansas part of the Union, which I'm sure will get swallowed up by the Confederate powers. I don't know. Do you think the U.S. will be able to get control again with these territories? A lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of territories who split.
Yeah, I think with the Civil War, all the U.S. has to do is to occupy all the territories, and even though it may cost, they could just completely annex them. Even though in a normal war it would be impossible to completely annex all this territory. I think they can because it's a civil war.
And the Confederates are having Well, I don't know why, but they're having a really weak army. They're ranked like 50th, around 50. No,
Yeah, and
wait, where they? Uh, I'm two down, but yeah, they're 20th. So they're actually weaker than Parma. I can't
and
get some, or Württemberg, or Portugal.
the U.S. just mobilized their reserves, so
Did
this could be
they?
Yeah, so this could be interesting. The Confederates mobilized their reserves too. We might see them split up, and who knows? Maybe they can. The Confederates can drag the U.S. down out of the G8.
I don't really think so. They outnumber them like 5-1.
Hmm.
Oh no, based on the score, even more like 8-1.
Wow.
So unless each and every Confederate soldier kills 8 Union soldiers, that this is not gonna work.
Well, from my studying the Civil War, when I can tell you, probably most of those Confederate soldiers don't even have ammunition in their guns, so they're probably screwed.
That was such a stupid chapter of American history.
Very sad chapter because in that war, every casualty is an American casualty. But anyway, we'll see how this turns out.
Okay, so we'll get back to you with update and just last thing, check it out. There's nothing left of Egypt, and I
Oh dear.
think I don't no like Western Asia, and I think I don't. Okay, let's toy a bit with. No, wait. I think I don't. Yeah, Ottomans don't have. Wait, no. Okay, I just removed. I provided military access to Ottomans. Well, I'm not gonna anymore. So, while Egypt is advancing on the Western Front, they completely lost on the Eastern Front, but there's nothing left there, and the Ottomans just won't cross Suez, because I'm not gonna let them. Let's just hope this won't lead to them being pissed and attacking me as well.
I doubt they'd go to war with you because
They
you
don't
got
have a
me.
casus belli. That's
Yeah,
one thing.
and plus you have me as an ally, so I'm totally scaring them off.
I think I'm allied with... No, I'm
Sure.
not. I'm not
You're
allied with
allied.
anyone.
You're allied
Just
with
you.
me. That's it.
Yeah, and you should be allied with France, right? No, you're
uh,
allied with Switzerland. Weren't you at war with Switzerland? Yeah, you were,
uh,
because during the war between France and Germany, you were at war with Switzerland.
I guess I don't remember.
Oh, never mind, folks. We'll get back to you later on.